According to Austin Butler's voice coach, his continued Elvis impression is not an act. After the 31-year-old actor took home a Golden Globe last week for Best Actor in a Motion Picture Drama for his portrayal of Elvis Presley in Baz Luhrmann's 2022 biopic, fans were quick to notice in his acceptance speech how the Elvis voice is still hanging around.
And lastly, Elvis Presley himself, you were an icon and a rebel, and I love you so much.
Irene Bartlett, Austin's voice coach, recently chatted with Australia's ABC Gold Coast on Monday, and she addressed how the actor's voice permanently changed since playing such an iconic role, telling the outlet, because of COVID shutdowns, he was working on it all the time, and it's difficult to switch off something you've spent so much focus and time on. Irene continued on defending her students' technique and said it wasn't being done for show, adding, "What you saw in that 2023 Golden Globe speech, that's him. It's genuine. It's not put on. I feel sorry people are saying that, it's still acting, but he's actually taken the voice on board. I don't know how long that will last or if it's going to be there forever." Austin's voice coach concluded by breaking down the work that went into changing the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood actor's voice for the role, telling the outlet, "Basically, what I look for is what their natural singing voice is doing. I strip away all the effects someone is putting on, and I go, what does this natural voice sound like? And what is working and what needs help in terms of enhancement, in terms of support, flexibility, stamina, all those things." This isn't the first time Austin's permanent voice change has been addressed. Access Hollywood's Mario Lopez chatted with the actor ahead of the 2023 Golden Globes on the red carpet, and he shared how the iconic Elvis voice has become, quote, a part of his DNA.
Hey man, you were fantastic in the film, seriously, and I've seen them all because I'm a lot older than you. But you were fantastic. Hey, I like this guy. He's my favorite right here. No, and I'm so glad you're getting the accolades and the attention that it deserves right there. Did as far as the research, did you look at all the old movies? Was it just a lot of the listening, or how much Elvis deep diving did you do?
I don't think there's anything I didn't see or watch or listen to, truly. I mean, I read every book that was written on his life. I listened to every audio interview he gave, every bit of footage and home footage and everything. And then you feel like a detective because you're having to decipher truth from fiction and that sort of thing, and figure out where that lives in your own soul,
You really immersed yourself, and even as I'm talking to you right now, I could still hear a little hint of it, which is great because he had the coolest pipes coming right there. But it's hard to kind of like shake off, I imagine, once you kind of really dive in, right?
Yeah, I mean, I liken it to if you live in another country for a long time or that sort of thing, you end up soaking in many things, and it becomes a part of your DNA in a way,
Exactly. That's not a bad thing to become a part of.
No,
right there. So. Did you have a favorite song that you like?
It's like choosing your favorite kid. I love them all,
I know. When you did Suspicious Minds, man, that was it's the best.
Yeah,
I love it
fun.
right there. Exactly. Hey, you were in Mexico recently, right?
Yeah,
Where were you? In Cabo? Where were you?
Cabo.
Oh, okay. How'd you like it down there?
I loved it. It was my first vacation in over a year, so
really?
To have some time in the sun and just turn the phone off, it was glorious.
Oh, that's great, man. And are you getting into the parties afterwards? You going to really celebrate after this?
Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do after. I know Baz is doing something, so I'll probably end up with him somewhere.
You had a party. Wasn't there like an Elvis party this past weekend on
Sunday?
Sunday?
Yeah, because it was Elvis's birthday.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, we had a cake. Lisa Marie and Riley were there, and so it was awesome to get to be there.
I want you, because I had a bet with my boy Tootie here. Yeah. When I do my Elvis, do I start off one and then go,
That's
really
not bad.
It's not bad. Any
bad.
tips?
No.
The hips, and then there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I got an A from the man right here. All right, good. We're good right there.